I've been the most senior person on the holiday.
Okay, so I'm going to start out my exam. My name's Alyssa. I'm doing your exam today. I'm going to start out by taking an overall well-being picture. So you're dressed appropriately, you're able to make eye contact with me, your skin color looks appropriate. Just looking at your face, more or less, I see that it's symmetrical. I don't see any cuts or lesions or skin tags or anything like that. I'm going to start out by feeling your head, all the lobes of your head, feeling for any abnormalities, any bumps, any signs of trauma, anything like that. I don't feel anything. Then I'm going to part your scalp, your hair, in 7 different places, looking for any lesions, openings, any cuts or lice. Okay. Don't see anything. Then I'm going to look at your neck. Or I'm gonna palpate your sinuses, your maxillary sinuses, and your frontal sinuses. And then I'm going to go feeling your lymph nodes and start with your post-auricular lymph nodes, onto the pre-auricular lymph nodes, your submandibular lymph nodes and submental lymph nodes, tonsillar lymph nodes, pre-cervical and post-cervical lymph nodes, and your clavicular lymph nodes. And I am not able to palpate anything. So then I'm going to try and palpate your thyroid. I'm going to have you swallow. Okay, good. Your trachea feels midline. I don't feel any lumps or bumps. I'm going to have you tilt your head all the way forward and all the way back, side to side. Any pain?
No.
Okay. And next I'm going to look at your ears. I'm going to palpate your jaw first. Close, clench, and open wide. Okay. Don't feel any clunks when you close. Okay. So next I'm going to examine your ears. They look symmetrical. They're at the same height. I don't see any lesions or tags behind the ears. I'm going to palpate your tragus. I don't see any drainage coming from the ears. So I'm going to take a look inside. So I'm going to pull back, look in. No obstructions. I'm able to see the cone of light at about 7 o'clock. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. No obstructions, no wax. I'm seeing the cone of light at about 4 o'clock. Okay. So, next, I'm going to examine your nose. So, looking at her nose, it appears straight. I'm going to test for patency, so I'm going to have you cover one and blow, and cover the other nostril and blow. Okay. Then I'm going to look inside your nose. It looks moist and pink. No drainage, no lesions. And then I'm going to start testing your hearing. Normally I would have you do a sniff test right now, but I don't have anything with me. But what I would do, I would have you plug one side of your nose, rub something under it like an alcohol swab, and then do the same thing on the other side, and make sure that you're able to smell both equally. Now I'm going to do the Weber test. This is to test your hearing. So I'm going to take my tuning fork, put it right on top of your head. Where are you able to hear it?
On both sides.
Okay, perfect. That's what you should be hearing. Then I'm going to do the Rina test. I'm going to hit the tuning fork and put it back on your mastoid. And then I'm going to have you tell me when you can't hear it any longer, and then I'm going to bring it 2 inches away and tell me when you can't hear it any longer.
I can't hear it any longer. I can't hear it any longer.
Okay. Do it on the other side.
I can't hear it any longer. Can't hear it any longer.
Okay. Good. And lastly, I'm going to do the whisper test. So I'm going to whisper a 2-syllable word in each ear and tell me what I say.
Chocolate.
Cookie. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to examine your oral mucosa in your mouth. I see that your lips are symmetrical. They're pink. They don't look dry. I'm going to have you puff out your cheeks. Good. They're symmetrical. I'm going to have you open your mouth wide. Good. And that your see that your tongue is pink and moist with no lesions, no drainage. Stick your tongue out straight for me. Say ah. Good. Symmetrical. And stick it to one side and the other side. There's no tics or tremors. Lift up your tongue. Good. The frenulum is intact. I'm going to inspect your hard palate and soft palate. Good. And stick out your tongue and say ah again. Okay, good. I see your uvula is midline. And I know you've had your tonsils out, so I would give them a grade 0. So I'm going to have you clench your teeth together. Okay, she has all of her teeth. Okay. And last, I'm going to go do an eye exam. So I have Snellen chart right here. So I'm going to have you stand 6 feet away. Okay, cover one eye and read the lowest line that you can.
EPTZO.
Okay, now cover the other eye.
EPTZO.
Okay, so you would have 20/30 vision based on this chart. You sit back down. I'm going to have you cover your eye with this chart for a few seconds, and then keep your eye open, and then I'm going to have you take it away, and this is checking for a lazy eye. Your eye should still be in the same place that it was when you covered it. Okay, you can take it away. Good. And you can check the other eye. Do the same thing. Okay. Good. So, now, I'm just going to examine her eyes. They are symmetrical. I don't see any exudate or drainage. I'm going to pull down to look at the conjunctiva. It's pink and moist. And the upper. Okay, good. Now I'm going to test your ocular muscles. So follow my finger. Checking for any strabismus. Now I'm going to shine the light straight, making sure that the reflection in both pupils is in the same spot, which it is. And now I'm going to follow my finger towards your face, making sure both eyes converge and come together. Now I'm going to check your peripheral vision. So I'm going to put my hands behind you and tell me when you can see my fingers. Okay, good. Now I'm going to check your pupils. So I'm going to shine the light in. You see that they're both equal size. And they both are reactive to light. Now I'm going to have you look right at me and then look far away. And I see that her pupils are constricting and dilating as she accommodates to the different distance. Now I'm going to look in your eye. And I see the red reflection of the retina, and I'm able to see the arteries and the veins. And I'll look in the other one. Look straight ahead. And I can see the red reflection of the retina here. So everything looks good. Do you have any questions today? Any other concerns? Okay, great, thank you.